Hey, my name is Jordy and I am a drummer, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to find gigs and how to get a lucky break on purpose. That's right, you can get lucky on purpose. What? Let's talk about it. So one of the things I struggled with the most as a drummer starting out like 10 years ago is how do I actually get gigs? Whether that's in person or online now, whatever it may be, how do I actually get jobs? I'm a drummer out here trying to make money, trying to make it in this world. Where's the instruction manual on how to actually do that? There isn't any. After doing this for a while, I have figured something out. And here's what it is. You need to think in terms of probability. Basically, to get gigs, you have to get lucky. Now, you might be thinking, great, I have to get lucky? Okay, cool. Why am I even watching this? Because that's not even in my control. Wrong. It is in your control. Turns out you can manage how lucky you can get. How can you go out and better your chances to get lucky? The first thing is what I talked about with chops, names, and dollars. Go out and do as many gigs as you can. Do it for free if you need to. Go out and meet as many people as you can, either just as a networking sort of situation or meet everyone you possibly can at every gig you do. If you're doing stuff online, network on social media, comment on people's posts, get to know people, offer useful things, send them recordings just for free. There's all kinds of things you can do that will increase the odds that people will get to know you, get to like you and trust you and call you for another gig. The other thing, and this is a little bit of a left field answer here, I would highly recommend getting better at conversation. Some people are better at conversating. Is that a word? Conversating? I think so. Some people are better at having conversations than other people. This is just true. I don't know if it's skill or talent or both. Doesn't matter. It's just what it is. Having conversations with people that are pleasant has been extremely valuable to me, and I value it more every single year that goes by. If you are pleasant to talk to, people are going to like you more. It's not fair. It just is how the world works. And if people like you more, they will irrationally think that you're better at the drums and want to hire you more. That's just how it works. I have no clue why. The world is mysterious. There's a lot of resources that you can find to get better at having good conversations, but a great way to do that, I heard one time, is called the Ford method, F-O-R-D. Finally, I want to talk about some concrete places that I think are the most likely places that you could actually land a gig. First place is a church. Churches all around need drummers. A lot of them will pay money actually to have a good drummer specifically. Really think about that. Go offer to play somewhere for free a couple of times. Get to know different churches around the area. Highly recommend that. That is a constant, repetitive, recurring source of money for a lot of people and for me today. So really look into that. Recording studios always need good drummers. Playing in a studio is hard. Being a studio musician is very tricky. You have to be very precise with your playing. Nothing that you can't figure out though. You can absolutely practice that, figure out how to play with a metronome extremely well, and you will be fine. Try to get to know local cover bands. Cover bands always need substitute drummers. People need subs all the time. People get sick. People get injured. People leave bands. It just always happens, or they double book themselves. People are always looking for a core group of subs that they can go call in case they need a substitute drummer. That can be you. Go out to local bars or restaurants or events in your local area. Try to go meet the local musicians who are playing. Just go and say, I enjoyed your music. Like, how long have you been playing? Or, what was your favorite song out of that set? Just any little thing that you can ask and get to know them. Let them know that you're a drummer. It's fine to do that. And go from there. Just meet as many of them as possible. A couple more ways. If you can also teach, teaching is a huge, huge industry. There are all kinds of parents that are trying to solve the problem. I need to put my kid in an activity so that they're not just sitting around all day. They will pay money to have them do some kind of activity. That activity could be your drum lessons. And if the kid loves music and loves drums, well, there you go. Great source of income. Again, it's recurring in business. That's super important. So definitely look, if you like and can teach, check that out. It's a huge source of income for a lot of people. A couple other more obscure ways to make money. It's not as common, but it's definitely possible. A lot of dance schools will need a live musician, will hire a drummer. It's not super common, but if there's a dance school in your area, sometimes they need a live drummer, usually a hand drum kind of drummer, to play for their classes. Also, licensing music. If you can write and record your own music, huge opportunity. Meet people online and tell them that they will, that you will record drums for their album or for their music video or for their soundtrack, whatever. Definitely network online. And if you can figure out how to record yourself as well, huge opportunities online for people who need music and definitely who need to license music and use that music in videos. Other than that, find websites like Fiverr. See if someone needs a good drummer online. Look around your local town. Look at the opportunities that are around you. There's always something available. And it's up to you to find where those are. But that's a list of places that I would start looking to get your first gig. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching this video. Those are ways to think about finding your first gig. If you enjoyed this, check out other videos on my channel. I'm trying to make videos that I myself would have loved to see as a drummer starting out in his career. So check those out, and I hope you find them useful. Thanks for watching.